you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. The Houston Rockets come into this one following a loss to Phoenix. And a very close one there, too. The buzzer sounded. They were only down by 1 bucket.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Evans and Anderson, the forwards. Backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. And it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Houston shooting their first free throw tonight.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Now here is Holiday. Left side, Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. That's a decent percentage.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And the Rockets making a change here. Nicholson's checked in. And here's Holiday. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. Gordon goes in. Count that one.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now, here's Fry. A 24-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Kevin really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Monty Williams.
Yes, he's looking at how they can establish an edge in this one. He's looking for them to lock things down on the interior first and foremost. He said our shot blocking is something that could really help us if we just play smart and avoid fouls. We want them shooting over length, and that's one thing my guys do bring to the table. A sound strategy, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. It'll be interesting to see how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, the game plan's going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Harden. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Holiday. The shot is off. And Houston the other way now. And going against New Orleans, the first meeting of the year.
And you go back to last year in the postseason. Remember, they sent this team packing when they met in round 1. So I would expect a really good battle here tonight. Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
That's good from Davis on the assist by Holiday. Davis has got his first basket of the night. Rockets trailed by 3. And Fry kicks to Nicholson. Here's Harden. Off the left rim and out.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Ariza with the bucket. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to Phoenix. Holiday with it. Right now averaging 11 points a game from 11 feet away. And the shot is good. And here is Fry. On the wing, Harden. Passes to Fry. Shot clock at 6. And the shot falls. falls short this time. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Gordon. Great D that time from Fry.
Yeah, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Here's Nicholson. Rebound, Evans. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Davis with it. Jones covering. The baseline J. Davis with the bucket.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage.
Xavier Henry, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
And a moment here now to check out some of the numbers for Anthony Davis. He's averaging 22 points per game, 12 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his ability to alter shots and block them, that's what's really driving their defense.
And Steve, I don't think it's overlooked. I mean, especially with the tough front court matchups in both conferences that you have to contend with.
Stolen by Evans. The dish to Holiday. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive. About 80% from the line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. Now, here's Fry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Beyond the arc, and that one's good. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And that one's good by Davis.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Over to the wing. Now, here's Fry. Guarded by Holiday. On a Eunice dishes to Fry. Lock at 6. This is his first free throw of the game.
He's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. I mean, he's shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Smith checked in for Drew Holiday. Smith, the pass to Green, doubled by Fry. Pelicans with the ball to the inside, picked him clean. Here's the break. It's stolen by Smith. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Smith dishes to Anderson. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Henry. And the 3 off target. Rockets trailed by 3. Now, here's Fry. To the middle. Here's Eunice. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The Pelicans have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Fry. Up off the screen, and he goes in for the dunk. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
Now the pass to McDaniel. He kicks to Fry. Pass to Eunice. Over to the wing. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Davis. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one falls. That puts them up by 1 point. The Pelicans making a switch here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Got it off in time. Can't get it to go. Quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for them a few times already.
Fry in at point guard. Andrew Nicholson out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Harden, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. 2 on the clock. Evans sinks the 15-footer. Evans has got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
There's the pick. Off the pick. And the rejection by Smith. And now here's Rivers with fast break opportunity. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 24 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
There's the bucket. Good.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Now, here's Fry. 8 points for him. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Rivers has got the ball. And it's blocked by Fry. Covington kicks to Harden. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Evans following the score by Houston. Gordon goes in. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. That's good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The Rocket shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Up top, Fry. He's guarded by Rivers. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. You look at Fry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Harden outside. It's Ariza on the wing. Kicks to Fry. Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Fry's got 12.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
And Holiday kicks to Evans. In the corner, it's Gordon. Fires from deep. The rebound by Harden.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
Feeds it to Fry. A 3. Shot misses. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
There's Gordon with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Nicholson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Evans. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
They're making a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys. They're cashing in.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Terrence Jones is checked in for the Rockets. And the Pelicans also making a change. Thornton's checked in. For Houston, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
For the Pelicans, they've really struggled against Harden.
10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well and battling hard for every rebound.
Here's Davis. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here they go. A pull-up. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Let's take a look now at some of the Davis. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and he's really worked hard at his offensive game. He ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
You know, we rewind back and look at his incredible rebounding average, and he's actually a beast in the paint. I mean, when the shot goes up, he really believes it belongs to him if it doesn't go in.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Rockets leading by 5. Here's Fry. He's got 14 out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Houston, 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, 4.5 games behind.
When I look at New Orleans, they've been totally out of sync at the beginning of this season. They still haven't found their identity. They don't know who they are and what they do best.
I have no idea what they are either, Clark. And this is a team that really is just kind of hard to figure out. And I think they may have to make some changes to try to get themselves going.
Here's Sherman. Here's Jones. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
In low to Davis. Ball stolen. To the inside. Evans with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 4. Henry passes to Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Thornton with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And here is Front. Outside, Jones. Up top, Fry. Guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. That's good. 16 points for the Wizards.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Henry kicks to Holiday. 1:33 left now here in the second. Davis with a screen on Jones. In the corner, Thornton with it. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Thornton's got his second bucket of the night. Houston in the lead. Pass to Fry. Fires the 3. And the shot is good. Fry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
As he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Rockets. Anderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The drive by Smith, and it's blocked.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's Thornton. 5 points in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Rivers, he's checked in for Marcus Thornton. Here's Fry. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Dishes it to Davis. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Davis has got 8 points. And here is Fry. He's got 19. Can he keep it going? Davis with the block. That will count. Shot is off. And
Yes, guys, I'm here.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to...
game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the Wizard. He's got 19 points and 2 steals. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Evans and Anderson, the forwards. And it's Davis at the center position. Fry, good. Fry's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Outside Holiday. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. In third, the Pelicans.
And that's why this is an aggressive team, guys. And they want to get to the rim because with that shooting percentage, why wouldn't you want to shoot free throws?
Now, here's Fry, guarded by Holiday. Harden has a wide open look. Here's Tedman. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his third rebound tonight. Evans dishes to Holiday. That's good. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it. They're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
On the wing, Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Davis kicks to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Jump shot is good. 14 points for him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game. And look here now, Kevin, at how the Rockets are stacking up the season underway in the NBA stats. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
And it's Gordon missing.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Harden outside. Lets the three fly. Shot is no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Count the bucket. That's 23 points for the Wizards.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 14.
What a game for Holiday. He's got 14 points. 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Nicholson's checked in for Terrence Jones. And New Orleans also making a change. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Anderson. Fry with the ball. Evans picks him up. Ariza has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ariza's got 8 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Davis with a screen on Ariza. Evans kicks to Green. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 3rd assist on the night.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Inside, Harden, soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Gordon dishes to Evans. Davis setting the pick for Evans. There's the feed to Davis. It's rebounded by Houston. Edmonds got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Nicholson with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Now, here's Fry. 23 points in the game. Harden left side. He feeds it to Fry. Ariza has the open look. And Houston again with the bucket.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Houston. Robert Covington comes in for Trevor Ariza. New Orleans also making some changes. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for Gordon. And Smith subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Fry.
Oh, get it! Oh, what the? Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Step back and squared up. Henry's got his 1st points of the night.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Fry with the ball. He's against Smith. Pelicans trailed by 10. Evans passes to Smith. And stolen by Fry. Here's Harden. And he dunks it down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And so here is New Orleans. The Rockets making the shot. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. And Fry kicks to Nicholson. To the inside. And Houston again with the bucket.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Here's Smith. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Nicholson's shot is off.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Now the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. James Harden is 2nd.
And this is the cream of the crop at the two-guard spot, strictly in terms of scoring ability and the ease with which these guys break down opposing defense.
I love that they are so attack-minded and come at you really aggressively across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of a game.
Rockets leading by 14. He dishes it to Nicholson. Now Fry. He's got 29 points. In the corner, Harden. 5 on the clock. Gets it to fall from the right block. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Now here's Rivers. Defense right on him. Passes it to Henry. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. It's rebounded by Houston.
That was a layup. You've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So both teams making some changes here. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Now here's Rivers, guarded by Fry. Smith dishes to Davis. With the fadeaway. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. That's 12 points for Anthony Davis. And here is Fry. It's Harden with the drive. There's seconds left. With 1 on the clock. And the quarter ends with some stifling. And it's time now to bring you on.
It was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. Hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
He's in at the point. Robert Covington out there with Jones. Then it's Harden, and it's McDaniel at the center filling out the middle. That's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Rivers passes to Henry. That is good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
They set the pick. Off the pick. And Fry slams it in.
Taking it hard to the rack for the thick throw down.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Here's Rivers. The Rockets making the shot. Outside Gordon. Here's Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
Now, here's Fry. He's guarded by Rivers. Covington. Here's McDaniel. And that is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Rockets lead by 16. And here's Rivers. And he banks in the layup. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Fry to the inside. Here's McDaniel, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's so nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to basket.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in. Risa comes in for Robert Covington. New Orleans also making some changes. Evans comes in for Xavier Henry. And it's Holiday in for Rivers. Back to Holiday. Evans outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. 4 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Count the bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. Rockets leading by 14. Fry with the ball. It's Harden with the drive. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now here is Holiday. Guarded by Fry.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
Well, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
The other thing that's been huge for them is their points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
Now, here is Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 22 points.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Harden against Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Rockets leading by 12. Harden has a wide open look, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And that's Evans penetrating the 11-footer. It's rebounded by Houston. Fry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Holiday brings the double team. Ariza kicks to Fry. From outside, off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And here's Harden. The dish to Devin. Kicks it out to Ariza. Some nice passing there by Houston. It's Harden with the drive. 6 to shoot. There's Dedmon. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Rockets lead by 14. Outside Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Now here is Holiday. And there's the pass to Anderson. Holiday dishes to Gordon. Back to Holiday. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. He kicks to Holiday. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Back to Holiday. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Holiday's got 10 points in just the second half. Houston leading by 12. Now here's Fry. Jones with the screen on Gordon. Harden with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Fry. Ariza kicks to Fry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Pelicans trailed by 12. Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Takes it to Davis. And Jones pulls it down.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Leaves it dishes to Fry. And that one's on target from the wing. Fry's got 33.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put him in position heading into the stretch.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make a simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Rockets leading by 12. Feeds to Harden. Stolen by Gordon. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Holiday with it. Now defended by Fry. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Now Gordon.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Boy, they really won the battle on the boards in this one, Kevin.
Fry with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Harden draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Fry for 3. Tyreek Evans comes up with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 12. inside Holiday. Evans kicks to Holiday. The basket good off the assist from Evans. 21 points for Drew Holiday.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And now just watching the clock wind down and what will turn out to be a win here for the Rockets.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and Benacci their 9th win overall.
This is really going to be a good win. They've proven they know how to attack this team, and I think it's important to establish that against a conference opponent.
I agree, because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to see them that often.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant for the Wizards.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here.
Yes, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations